What if the person walking past you in GTA 6 remembers your face? Not just sees you, remembers you, knows what you did last time. That's what recent leaks are pointing toward. Think about that for a second. In GTA 5, you bump into an NPC, hear one of the same few voice lines, and 5 minutes later they'd act like they'd never seen you before. It worked, until you noticed the pattern. Now imagine something completely different. You rob a convenience store, people panic, someone watches you run away. An hour later, you're walking down another street. You pass that same person again. Instead of acting like a stranger, they recognize you. If the leaks are accurate, that's the kind of experience Rockstar is trying to build. It starts with dialogue. Reports suggest GTA 6 could include hundreds of thousands of recorded voice lines, not just for Jason or Lucia, but for ordinary people walking around Vice City. The goal isn't simply more dialogue, it's dialogue that fits the situation. Walk past someone peacefully, they might ignore you. Walk by carrying a weapon, they could react completely differently. Cause trouble nearby, people may talk about it instead of pretending nothing happened. And there's another detail that makes this even more interesting. According to multiple reports, the dialogue system is designed to avoid repeating the same lines over and over. Instead of feeling scripted, conversations could feel far more natural, making each encounter a little less predictable. But talking is only part of it. Leaked information also mentions smarter driving behavior. NPCs may prepare for highway exits, slow down in neighborhoods, react differently to traffic, and in some situations continue their journey even after they've left your screen. That alone would make the city feel more alive. But the biggest claim is the memory system. Imagine starting a fight with someone, leaving the area, then meeting that same person later. Instead of resetting like nothing happened, they remember you and react based on your previous actions. That's the difference between a world that looks alive and one that actually feels alive.
Because every open-world game eventually reveals its illusion. Once players notice the patterns, the world starts feeling artificial. But if people react with context, instead of repeating the same behavior, that illusion lasts much longer. Of course, there's one important thing to remember. Rockstar hasn't officially confirmed any of these features. Most of what we've talked about comes from leaks and reports, so treat it as exciting speculation, not a guarantee. But if even half of it turns out to be true, GTA 6 won't just have better NPCs. It could completely change what we expect from open-world games. So let me ask you, if NPCs actually remembered everything you did, would you still play GTA the same way? Drop your answer in the comments. And if you're excited to see whether Rockstar can really pull this off, smash that like button before the cops show up.